Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, once asserted that there is no place more peaceful, no place more free from distractions, than the mind itself. Friend, he encourages us to seek solace and peace within ourselves, so that we can then face life's challenges with new clarity and strength. In this video, we'll explore 6 nightly habits practiced by Marcus Aurelius that helped him maintain peace of mind and focus. You'll learn how to incorporate these habits into your own life to achieve serenity and balance amid the hustle and bustle of life. These habits not only bring peace, but also help you maintain a clear and focused mind, helping you face daily pressures and tensions more effectively. By applying the wisdom of the Stoics, you can learn to overcome life's challenges more easily and find deeper purpose and meaning in each day. But before we dive into these habits, I encourage you not to skip any part of this video. Consider this an opportunity for you to discover valuable knowledge that is worth your time to learn. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, with work, responsibilities, and never-ending goals. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is truly most important in your life? Don't miss the following content, a story that will make you reflect and change your perspective on life, about spending time with family and cherishing every moment with loved ones. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher famous for his Stoicism, was not only a great thinker, but also a devoted father and husband. When darkness fell, it was not the philosophical lectures or the royal meetings, but the moments with his family and children warmed his heart the most. Imagine a busy emperor like Marcus, during long nights, still not forgetting to put his children to sleep, kiss them, and tell himself, "Don't be in a hurry. This may be the last time you do this." It's strange that someone with such ultimate power would take the time to do such ordinary things, but that's the beauty of life that Marcus always cherishes. He realized that there was no guarantee that neither he nor his children would make it through the night. It is this awareness that makes those moments priceless. This is a great lesson from Marcus. No matter how busy and challenging life gets, never forget to make time for the people you love most. Stoicism has a very special outlook on life. They often contemplate death, not to fear it, but to remind themselves of the impermanence of life. Marcus, in those quiet moments, realized that life is just a series of present moments, and he chose to live each moment to the fullest. For him, the present is all he can give up, because it's all he has. Profound thought, isn't it? But don't misunderstand, Marcus doesn't always live in seriousness and quietness. Perhaps, when he held his children to sleep, he also told them exciting adventure stories with witty and humorous details. He may have laughed with them, listened to them tell about their mischief of the day, and then gently wished them good night. In his loving eyes, children see safety and boundless love. Marcus is not only an emperor, but also a father and husband with a warm heart. He reminds us that, no matter how harsh life is, we should always appreciate and spend time with family. Because, in the simplest moments, that is when we find the true meaning of life. And who knows, those moments will be the most beautiful memories that we carry with us throughout our lives. 2. Let's eliminate external stimuli as we navigate busy and stressful lives together. It's easy to lose sight of what's truly important when the outside world constantly bombards us with distractions and demands for our attention, pulling us in many different directions and makes us feel overwhelmed. Join us on this journey. Learn about Marcus Aurelius's nightly routines and discover how they can bring peace and focus into your life. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and follow the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Share your thoughts in the comments and join our community to learn and grow together. If you are a marathon runner, every day you run on a path full of traps, have to avoid huge rocks, jump over deep puddles, and fight against strong winds. Our modern life is no different than that marathon, and the evening is an important stop for you to rest, recharge, and get ready for the next journey. Marcus Aurelius, great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, recognized the importance of disconnecting in the evening. He wisely used this time to temporarily retreat from the hustle and bustle of life, finding peace within his soul. Although he is famous for his philosophy of living each day as if it were his last, Marcus also understands that taking time to find mental retreat is a great way to purge yourself of stress and negative emotion. Let's look back at our evening routine. We often spend our time scrolling through social media, watching TV, or trying to respond to last-minute emails. These activities can act like roadblocks in your race, adding to fatigue and stress instead of helping you relax and recharge. It's time to change our tactics, like changing to new running shoes or finding a path with fewer obstacles. Instead of continuing to let external stimuli dominate your evening, learn to disconnect and find value in looking inward. Marcus Aurelius advises that you can retreat within yourself whenever you want. Evening should be the time you spend for yourself, not to catch up with the outside world, but to connect with yourself. Try taking time to meditate, journal, or simply sit quietly and breathe deeply. Those are precious moments that help you clear your mind, eliminating the stress and negativity that accumulates throughout the day. You will be surprised to see that, with just a few minutes of introspection every night, you can achieve peace and a sense of refreshment, preparing for the new day with a more relaxed mind. By changing your evening routine, you will not only improve the quality of your sleep, but also improve your mental health and ability to cope with daily pressures. Make evenings a time to recharge, just like resting and refueling for your marathon. Start tonight. Turn off your phone, turn off the TV, and take time for yourself. That's what Marcus Aurelius did to maintain peace and balance in his soul, and you can do it too. Third, do a little exercise. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, recognized the importance of exercise nearly 2,000 years ago. He believed that a healthy mind cannot exist without a healthy body. He also emphasized that Stoic thought exercises not only help with discipline and self-improvement, but also provide many benefits for mental health. Even a simple walk can help clear your mind and improve your sleep. This philosophy of Marcus Aurelius is still relevant today, as many people struggle to balance their mind and body. Exercise is not just about physical fitness, but also about mental health and overall happiness. It is essential for maintaining a healthy lifestyle, helping to instill discipline and self-improvement, and meeting the demands of the modern world. Do you ever feel like an overloaded computer, constantly receiving commands from all directions and never having time to turn it off and restart it? In modern life, we are constantly caught up in the flow of work, family responsibilities, and social constraints. We forget that our bodies also need a reset, function more effectively. Think of it like regular maintenance for your car. If not taken care of properly, sooner or later it will have problems. And that's why exercise is so important. No one has the right to become an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame when one grows old without seeing the beauty and strength that one's body can have. Socrates said so, and this is even more true in the modern world full of stress and pressure. Marcus Aurelius, who lived nearly 2,000 years ago, also understood the importance of exercise. He believed that a healthy mind cannot exist without a healthy body. Imagine you're in the middle of a stressful meeting or facing a challenging project. What if you don't have enough health and energy to cope? Stoics believe that even a simple exercise routine can teach us valuable life skills, such as perseverance, self-improvement, discipline, overcoming challenges, and building success. Build confidence. Haven't you ever felt like a superhero after a good workout? They understand that working on these self-control skills is more important than gaining the approval of others. Remember, exercising isn't just about having a beautiful body to show off on social media. It's about feeling better about yourself. Any form of exercise, whether it's playing sports or going to the gym, is good for you because it releases large amounts of feel-good chemicals in the brain, called endorphins, which help reduce stress levels and improve your mood. If you work out in the evening, it can even help you fall asleep faster, leaving you feeling refreshed and ready for the next day. So, next time you feel like an overloaded computer, remember that exercise is not only a way to regain your energy, but also an act of self-love. Don't hesitate, stand up, move, and feel the wonderful change it brings to your life. Because ultimately, your body is the only home you truly own. Taking care of it is the wisest investment you can make in yourself. 4. Review your day. Have you heard this quote? We need to regularly stop and reflect. Sit down and determine for yourself what is worthy of appreciation and what is not. Which risks are worth paying for and which aren't. Even the most confusing or painful aspects of life can be made more bearable by clarity and choice. Epictetus. This is truly a profound saying that has existed for a long time and is still valid today. When do you sit down at the end of the day and ask yourself, what did I do today? Not to check whether you folded the blanket or not, but to examine your decisions and actions and their meaning. If not, then take the advice of the Stoicism masters and start today. Epictetus, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, advised us to stop and reflect regularly. This is not for us to blame ourselves, to find out what really matters. Like filtering tea, we need to remove the unnecessary and keep the essence. Wouldn't life be much easier if we only kept the things that are truly meaningful and worthwhile? To do that, Stoics believe that the two best times to meditate are in the morning and in the evening. In the morning, before your busy life starts, you can write in a diary to prepare your mind for the new day. That's when you set goals, identify core values, and prepare mentally to face all challenges. Imagine you are a warrior going into battle, but instead of weapons and armor, you bring awareness and reason. In the evening, when the day is over, take some time to review what happened. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor and philosopher, did this every day. He wrote his reflections with the aim of reviewing daily life and thoughts to achieve personal insight. He always kept an eye on his actions and choices, like a scientist meticulously recording his experiments to find the truth. Stoics emphasize the importance of paying attention to one's own action. They call this type of mindfulness attention, a form of self-examination that brings awareness to your actions and whether they are in alignment with your higher self. Imagine you are an actor in the play of life, and every evening you sit down to review your performance. You can laugh at your mistakes, learn from them, and improve for your next performance. So, why not try it once? Sit down, write some thoughts, review what you did and what you could do better. It's not only a way to become more mindful, but also a way to become the best version of yourself. And who knows, maybe you'll find a little joy from realizing that you're making progress every day. 5. You from above. Sayings. Think of all the matter of which you have the smallest share, and to the whole of time you are given only a short and temporary period, and to the works of fate and how small your part in them is. What do you think about this saying? Once you listen to this part, you will fully understand this valuable statement. Marcus Aurelius, the famous Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, left us with an invaluable lesson on how to view life from a cosmic perspective. Imagine you are sitting on a cloud, looking down at your little life. That's an interesting and somewhat humorous perspective, right? Imagine you are an astronomer observing yourself from a distant planet. In fact, your life, with all its worries and busyness, is just a small dot in this vast universe. In the evening, when the city lights begin to shimmer, you can spend some quiet time practicing this Stoic exercise. Sit down, relax your body, and start by looking at yourself and those around you. Imagine you are standing on the tallest building in the city. You can see your house, where you live with your family. Try to imagine your neighbors' lives. Maybe they're cooking dinner, watching TV, or having a nice conversation. Each person has their own life, with joys and sorrows that you cannot fully know. Now let's try zooming out a little more. You will see your whole city, with crowded roads, cars running back and forth, and people rushing. Your life is just one of millions of lives happening every day in this city. Everyone has the same hopes, dreams, and fears as you. How does this make you feel? Are your personal worries becoming a little smaller? Zoom out further to see the entire country. From here, you can see millions of people living, working, loving, and struggling. They have their own stories, their own difficulties and joys. From this perspective, your problems seem even smaller, right? Finally, expand your perspective to the entire planet. Imagine seeing Earth from space, a beautiful blue sphere floating in the universe. Billions of people live on this planet, each with a unique and individual life. Think about the hardships that some people are going through, from the homeless to the hungry to those living in war zones. Your problems, while they may be very important to you, seem much smaller compared to the challenges many others face. By looking at life from a cosmic perspective, we can learn to reduce the burden of personal problems and realize that, in the big picture of the universe, our lives are just a small part. This does not mean that we are not important, but that we should look at things with a broader, more tolerant and sympathetic perspective. 6. Prepare for the morning. In your actions, do not delay. Marcus Aurelius. Why were Stoics like Marcus Aurelius able to complete huge amounts of work without stress? The secret lies not only in their ability to concentrate or be patient, but also in how they prepare for a new day. And the interesting thing is, their morning routine actually starts the night before. That's right, you read that right. Imagine you are a talented strategist preparing everything for a big battle. But instead of weapons and complicated strategies, you just need to arrange your clothes, pack your bags, and plan for tomorrow. Simple but extremely effective. When night falls, and everyone is busy watching movies or surfing social networks, you can start planning for tomorrow. You can prepare from choosing your favorite clothes, packing your bag with essentials, to making a list of important tasks that need to be completed. This not only saves you time in the morning, but also reduces anxiety about the tasks you need to do. Imagine the next morning, you jump out of bed like a superhero prepared for anything. No need to rummage around to find things. No need to worry about whether you're prepared enough. You had everything ready last night. This feels amazing, right? An important part of a Stoic's morning routine is rehearsing what will happen during the day. They think about what they want to achieve, prepare for every possible outcome, and reflect on themselves. That is the way for them to always be ready to face all challenges and not be surprised by unexpected situations. Try applying this habit to your daily life. Before going to bed at night, take a few minutes to prepare for tomorrow. Think about what you want to achieve, plan what you need to do, and prepare everything to make your morning easier and smoother. You will find that preparing the night before not only helps you maintain your morning routine, but also brings a feeling of peace of mind and confidence when entering a new day. And who knows, you might feel like a modern Marcus Aurelius, ready to face all of life's challenges, confidently and calmly. If you find these useful and want to discover more ways to optimize your daily life, hit the follow button and notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Share this video with friends and family to adopt better habits together. Don't forget to leave a comment below about how you prepare for the day and your effective morning habits. We look forward to hearing your stories and building a strong community where everyone can learn and grow. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.